theater in your community, including Go Comedy and tonight's show by the Pedals. Hopefully you've had a chance to settle in with your favorite delicious Fago flavor from the lobby. We want you to sit back and enjoy the show just like you did when you were a kid. No worries, nowhere else to be. Just a fun show while you zone out with your favorite Fago flavor. Yes, we made sure to have them all, and we know which ones you like best. That being said, we have a special surprise for you. Please give a warm round of applause for delicious Fago founders, Drs. Ben and Harry Fages.
And my brother Perry, founders and inventors of delicious Fago Pop.
Yes, we know you are excited to enjoy tonight's wonderful performance. So please, enjoy a delicious Fago Pop, or maybe two, as you get settled in.
Yes, let our delicious concoctions flow throughout your entire body as your central nervous system slowly metabolizes the nanoparticles.
That was a fancy science talk, Einstein. What the great doctor is saying is that we want you and your taste buds to rock out to a mega, awesome disco taste fest rave inside of your mouth.
That's right, Danielle. And as you watch tonight's show, please think back on all those fond memories you have growing up. Roller skating, climbing a tree, your first kiss.
Ooh, like your first kiss at the tender age of 6. Remember?
Excuse me?
There she is.
Excuse me?
Oh, are you not Rebecca Grace Thompson of Flint, Michigan, 261 East Chestnut Lane?
That's my childhood home. What the hell is going on here? And I didn't kiss a boy until I was 17 years old.
Well, perhaps your memory is a little hazy. Why, isn't that you again there, Rebecca Grace? Head cheerleader of Rochester Adams High, 1991?
Where did you get that photograph? We were alone. I've never even seen that before.
Oh, look, you're even enjoying a delicious Fago Red Top, the same temperature you enjoy the sweet cream. Yes, there it is. We've always known that it's your favorite.
Yes, it is my favorite. This is all impossible. Who are you people? Some kind of insane perverted freaks who are just taking over all the cameras in the city? This is what you work here? Do you know the owner? I hate you guys. I'm calling my lawyer. No! I hate Fago! Ah!
That's right. Delicious Fago remembers everything. Because Delicious Fago really was there.
Yes! Since the 1960s, the U.S. government, the National Security Administration in particular, wanted to team up with a popular brand that was well loved by kids and adults alike. That's when Perry and I were recruited by the NSA to rebrand Fagetson Brothers Soda as Operation Fago. Essentially turning our brand into a covert arm of the government, spying on children and families.
That's right, Dr. Fagenson. Delicious Fago was, and still is, so popular with children and families that it easily infiltrated and documented all the details of people's personal lives. From the moment of their conception to their birth. And for every moment of their lives, Delicious Fago really was there.
That's right, Jenny. And if you thought that drones and facial recognition technologies were a new hip thing, well, surprise! The NSA and Delicious Fago have been using them since the 1960s.
And you thought Santa Claus was the worst stalker.
You'll never get away with this, you assholes! I've got this recorded on my phone. I'm calling the cops.
Oh, well, if it isn't Michael Jonathan Bradley, father of 2, Social Security number 3719.
Now, you guys are I have evidence!
Oh, come now, Michael. You should be so much more relaxed and happy after your recent business trip to Vegas. good thing your wife isn't here to witness. She's at home babysitting your two beautiful little girls.
Yes, Michael. Delicious Fago remembers.
I wasn't drinking Fago in Vegas, though.
Oh, but our video surveillance technology has become so much more advanced. You see, ladies and gentlemen, when the NSA teamed up with our delicious Fago scientists, they were working on a new generation of nano-robots that, once ingested, immediately go to work finding your optic nerve. Once you drink them, they immediately give us a live feed of everything you see directly into the scientists' laboratories.
Yes, even if you only enjoyed one Fago pop in your life, we know everything. Further consumption of our product is just an upgrade to the system that's been already implemented in your body.
That's right, Dr. Fagenson. We could even see you and saw what you saw just moments ago when we were here in the bathroom.
That's right, Michael. So why don't you keep all of this evidence to yourself? Besides, the video has already been erased from your phone. And you wouldn't want your wife to find out about your little trip. Your beautiful bride. Remember your wedding? Delicious Fago remembers!
Fuck me.
That's right, Michael. So why don't you all sit down, get comfortable, have another sip of delicious Fago, and enjoy the show. We'll be watching too.
Forever! It's pretty dark in here, huh?
Yeah.
And there aren't many people in this theater.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And we're sitting in the back, where no one can see us.
Uh-huh.
And I'm wearing a skirt with no panties on.
Your husband's been in the bathroom for 30 minutes. Yeah, honey, you put the kids down for a nap. I'll show you my Polish sausage, huh? Oh, hey there, Jerry. How's it going?
Hi, Don, how you doing?
Oh, hey, about time you mowed this forest, huh? Swear to God, there's got to be at least 40 unknown species living in your lawn right now.
Yeah, it's, you're on vacation.
Oh, more of a staycation, am I right? Hey, so you don't mind me drinking, do ya? You're trying to quit, right? Yeah, me and the missus were down in Jamaica drinking that old vermouth rum, huh? Stuff will tear you right up. You want a taste?
No, I'm good. I'm okay.
Honest, just one pull. Just one pull. And you won't even mind that your lawn looks like a goddamn Amazon, huh?
Yeah, no, thanks, Don, I'm good. Okay, we've talked about the touching.
Afraid you're gonna fall off the wagon again, huh?
Dude, come on. All right, you're a little aggressive right
I'm just busting your chops. Hey, I'd offer some to that pretty little wife of yours, but you know how them women folk get frisky on this stuff, huh?
Okay, that is just really unbelievably sexist.
Next thing you know, little Jerry will have 2 dads and 2 Christmases. Hey, say, how is that little brat anyway? Did you catch him making out with the captain of the high school football team?
God damn it, Don! I just want to mow my fucking lawn.
What'd I say? What'd I say?
All the time. Every time I step foot outside of my house, you have to come over here and start running your big fat mouth. Every time you see me. I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be your neighbor. I don't even want to know you exist.
Oh, Jesus, Jerry. I didn't know you felt that way.
It's 10 a.m.
Look. Look, we've been friends a long time. We've been through a lot together, huh? Your son's sexual preferences, my affair with your sister, that time I got you fired to save my job. I've always been there for you.
Well, without a doubt, the single worst person I have ever known.
Oh, that's the Jerry I know. You are, without a doubt, the single worst person I've ever known. Oh, jeez. You know, I can't help but feel like this is the sobriety talking, Jerry. You need to loosen up. Here, take one drink. One pull. One pull. I promise you'll feel better. Hey, speaking of big fat mouths, is your sister still around town? Oh, Christ, with that extra weight she put on, she could do things I never even dreamed of. She is a bendy, you know what I'm saying? Felt like the earth was quaking there. I was having a heart attack or something. Good Thanksgiving. Good for me, at least. We've had a lot of good times, though, huh?
We haven't produced any new content in 12 hours. We are lagging. Our readers are starving. Clickhole's been calling me all day, and they don't have anything new up either. I wonder why.
Not my fault. I've been trying to pitch my article for weeks.
15 things that taste better without cheese is never going to work with our readers, even the vegan ones. And you know this.
Whatever you say, Dick.
Watch it. Does anyone else have anything to throw out there? Anything?
Maybe give Gina's cheeseless article a chance.
Shut up, intern!
I might have something.
Carly, why didn't you speak up earlier?
Well, it's Christy. 26 things only people in love will understand.
Nah, that's too similar to that article we spam on Facebook once a month. 13 things that only people who Netflix and chill will understand. Focus up, people. It's not like I'm okay for too long, you kids. Back to the drawing board. Carly, give it a rewrite. Nicholas, you've been real quiet down there. What's your deal?
You know I'm going through some things! I need to
You
agree.
took your dog to the vet a week ago. He's fine.
Well, that neat fur baby says she has all the symptoms for acute lung failure.
Your dog ate your grilled cheese a week ago, and now he can't take a crap. He's fine.
Dog gets on day.
Dogs are Stop it!
Did you supposed to say cheese?
Hey, look, she's so adorable. This is my favorite video. Look at him digging around in my toilet. Hey, Rich, take a look.
Aw, that's adorable. We should just share Nick's cute dog video.
Yeah, that'll conflict with that cat collage we pulled off Tumblr last week.
We really should credit the original artist, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get around to that. Carly, how are those rewrites going?
Well, it's still Christy. 26 things only people in love with a one-night stand who doesn't notice your adorable, quirky personality will understand.
Give it a rewrite, okay?
26 things only people in love with a one-night stand in this room.
Christy! No one wants to hear about your sex life.
God. Talia, you're just an intern, and I hate having to ask you for any ideas, but I'm desperate here. Do you have anything for me?
I have this one thing I've been writing. It's stupid, but here it is. Recent accident sends local business up in flames. A local man loved for his hometown bakery, George's Sweets, watches as his local bakery goes up in flames. Luckily, George of George's Sweets walked away shaken up but unharmed. His employee was left in critical condition and word has yet to be released on his recovery. George's Sweets will live on forever in our hearts, says resident Margaret Thurston. A GoFundMe page has been up and running and donations are being accepted.
Wow. That is so heartwarming.
Yes, it's such a beautiful.
And total bullshit.
Bullshit.
Right? That's her.
We should start a GoFundMe for Nick's dog. To cure his acute lung failure. And you know, that cheese article is pretty topical if I'm thinking of the right meaning of topical.
Here at BuzzFeed, we create content that people not just want to click on, but have to click on. We give them that slideshow they're looking out for of SpongeBob's most profound quotes. And remind them of the feels they got from a simpler time, known as the 1990s, when every child owned a Furby. Our readers are constantly asking themselves questions like, whatever happened to that big-headed kid from Jerry Maguire? It'd be a damn shame if we weren't there to tell him he's now a chiseled piece of man-made fighting mixed martial arts. We will not stop until every Disney princess is reimagined as Britney Spears. And we force every internet user into wasting 10 hours of their life on making a murderer. You guys got that?
How about 25 signs your boss named Rich is stealing money from the company and thinks no one notices?
What was that you were saying earlier about cheese?
Wearing shirts with pictures of pink, purring, fuzzy kittens on them. Utterly depressing. That's why I found myself alone at the Wunderbar, with a one-way ticket to the bottom of a bottle. A bottle of delicious paper, right? Anyways, my private detective business was nearly
Kaput.
yeah. Anyways, I hadn't had a client in weeks, and I was down to my last euro. When she waltzed in. She came through the door with a brand new Volkswagen burning off his Sunday lights. A regular in the joint, she hardly ever noticed me. She had a blonde neck top and low-profile views. Precision engineering. One classy chest. Deep blue running lights and just a hint of cleavage that seemed to whisper, oh, baby.
Guten Tag. I needed to talk to you about
Can I help you?
this problem.
As she cast an eyeball towards me, I couldn't help but imagine her having been poured into her turtleneck like a frothy Hefeweizen straight from the tap. Yeah, she had the ankle bite on toe, but I didn't care. I wanted to be the mustard to her pretzel. And I'm so Poland.
Yes, I simply needed to talk to you. I needed to talk to Pablo. Because I needed to. Are you not Klaus, the private detective?
She asked my name. I had seen her many times before. Her name was Gertrude. She'd come to me for help, and I knew why. Something valuable, a stein, had been stolen from her. She needed help tracking down the thief. The stein itself had little monetary value, but it had been in her family for years, and it contained her late husband's ashes, truly one of a kind.
Yes. there is a-
My dear, I would love to assist you, but I cannot help but feel a little bit better about my own situation when I see someone else. Schadenfreude? Yep. Anyways, I decided that I wanted to help. First, I would need a description of the thief.
Well, I know that
Most likely they were wearing black pants, black boots, possibly smoking cigarettes.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Gertrude, you weren't at home, so I figured you'd be here.
But you mean Officer Wilhelm, it's him! But he's got a...
Doppelgänger! What? It was obvious what had happened. Neither suspect had ID on them when they were apprehended, but it was clear to me that the true thief was an American. They had left something at the scene of the crime. A receipt.
We couldn't find
They would claim that the receipt didn't have any fingerprints. They wouldn't be able to pull them. That was true. But it wasn't so much the receipt itself that where it was from. An A&W restaurant. An American restaurant.
But that doesn't prove
They would
anything.
also claim that the receipt itself didn't prove anything. Anyone could order something from an A&W restaurant. That's true. But it wasn't even where it was from. It's what was ordered. Hot dogs.
Gertrude, I mean,
They had recovered the stein, but it was clearly damaged beyond repair. Also, no ashes.
Voila!
I decided to take control of the situation. First I would take this guy. Then I would point it at these suspects. First I would ask them their names, and then I would ask them where they were the night of September 14th.
Helmut,
I'm Mike, dude.
I was at home, watching football, of course.
I was also at home watching the soccer.
Of course, clearly it was Michael who had stolen the stein. But why would William? I have been shot, and I'm not. Oh, God. I've now been shot twice. Gertrude, I'm trying to help you. That's 3, and he was dead. What? Asshole. I have been shot by the baby. Appreciate the effort that I'm putting in trying to help this poor woman.
His first word!
How's she doing back there, man?
She's still up cold. She's gonna be okay, right?
Yeah, she'll be fine. Don't worry about it. All we need to do is just get her out there quietly so we can buy some time and get the ransom note to her folks.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Jeez, man, it's not too late. I know we need the money, but let's just drop
Hey,
it
don't
off.
start pulling that shit now, man. That conversation is over. All right, the only thing I care about is how long it takes for us to get back.
Oh my gosh, are you guys kidnapping me? That's so exciting!
Man, I thought you gave her something.
She's supposed to be up for like another hour.
Mommy and Daddy say I have a super fast metabolism from all the sugar.
Hey, Becky, you want to just hang tight until we get back to the super secret hiding place, huh?
Yeah, think of this as an adventure. What a fun, cool thing we're doing.
Let's go get some candy. Candy's the best. Mommy and Daddy don't let me have it anymore. That sweet, sweet, sticky red candy.
Hey, we'll eat all the candy you want.
fuck's going on, man? Where are we?
I don't know.
Did you do this, Daryl?
I don't know either, man. Like, look, let's just calm down. We'll figure this out, all right?
My friends are awake! Yay!
Becky, did you do this? Your time's right now!
Nuh-uh. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna open you up and get all the candy I want. Just like I did before they stopped letting me go to school.
What the hell, man? Who is this kid?
Look, I did a plumbing job for her parents. They seemed super loaded and practically didn't know how locks work the way they left their doors open. Oh, shit. Fuck me.
Why?
I kind of think that they gave me the idea. They kept on going on about like how much their friends paid when their kids got ransomed and how heavy they were sleeping. They just got giant bonuses at work. Oh, shit!
Christ, man. They were just setting you up to get rid of this psycho kid.
No. Mommy and Daddy love me, and I love them. That's why I want them to meet my new friends.
Oh God, what did you guys do? Oh, we couldn't have made it easier for you to get away. We're fucked. We're up.
Stop! What kind of monster tries to get my daughter kidnapped?
God, don't tell us about monsters. We know monsters. We live with one. We made one. We got George kids again.
Oh, Daddy, stop crying. I know. Let's play with Ruffles. You love Ruffles.
What the fuck is a Ruffles?
Oh, that's the dog, Becky. Honey, Ruffles isn't here right now. Let's talk about untying Mommy and Daddy.
Sure, Ruffles is here. I brought him. He was full of candy.
Oh my God, it looks like we got here just in time. Seems like a classic kidnapping here. This little girl managed to get free and subdue the kidnapper. Parents are still tied up. Little girl, are you okay?
Oh, thank God, just get us out of here.
All right, let's take these scumbags downtown.
We're super guilty.
So guilty.
Yeah, we left all kinds of evidence.
There's so much evidence.
There's a bunch of receipts in the car.
It's a Buick LaSalle.
I told my wife about what we did.
Miranda.
We're really in trouble.
Really compliant. Little girl. You think you can handle getting your parents taken care of here, okay?
Yes.
Actually, those ropes look pretty thick. Here, let me give you this giant knife. I don't even know why I have it with me. Anyway, I hope your parents take you out to a sweet treat to reward you for this.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they know exactly where the candy's hidden. I'm dying to get some!
Welcome to Washington, Frolby. Oh no, not you again.
It is me again. I'm always me.
Sorry, I started. Hello, Amelia Bedelia. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm trying to do good too. Volunteering and other good works are very important.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Now, what brings you in today?
The boss brought me in. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to discuss why I came in today.
Yes, of course. Now, the last time you came in, you opened up a savings account in preparation for purchasing a home. I suggest you begin raising money, and you did that the last time too. I should have seen that coming. Amelia, please lower your arms.
Now, have you saved up enough money for a down payment?
Oh, yes. When the family I worked for, the Rogers, bought the farm, they left me a substantial sum of money.
Sorry to hear that. May I ask, when did they die?
Died? Oh, no, they moved to Nebraska to start a soy farm.
Walked into that one.
One day they said they were going to hit the road, and when I went to give them a bag to use, they'd gotten in the car and left. On the table was an envelope with a check and careful instructions to do a minimum of housework. I thought to myself, that's strange. Why would the maid do housework? The house does housework. And then I
Let's
said,
get back on track.
I told you I came here on the bus, not the train.
Lord, please give me the strength to make it through another day. Yes, you did. Well, let me rephrase that. So you saved up enough money for a down payment.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now let me think about this. Next, we'll need to discuss the interest rate.
Oh, I'm very interested. And my interest level is only increasing.
The size of the loan.
Standard 8.5 by 11 paper will work for me.
And the maturity of the loan.
Very low. It hasn't been made yet.
I'm afraid this bank may be unsuitable for your banking needs. I will be unable to assist you in the purchasing of a home. What? Are you going to tell me not to be afraid? Are you going to tell me I'm very suitable because I'm wearing a suit? Are you going to tell me you won't be purchasing a home at all?
Yes, I will not be purchasing a home.
You won't be purchasing a home? Then what are you doing here?
Well, the Rogers also left their house to me when they bought their farm in Nebraska.
You already own a home?
Well, yes. Like I said, the note said to do some housework. Well, if you get paid to do work, and a mortgage is the way a house is paid, I figured this was the right thing to do.
Then why did you open the account and begin raising money? Stop that! Saving money for a down payment.
Because you told me to, of course. I've been told I take things literally. Oh boy, I've done it again. It seems I've upset you. But I'm sure a nice piece of pie will take...
Not today, Amelia Bedelia! Now that's what I call easy as pie!
Why does that keep happening?
Even though we haven't had a full run-through for the show, believe me when I say we're screwed. But also believe when I say you kids have what it takes to get yourselves unscrewed. The show must go on!
Coach, this is football.
Same rules apply.
Not really. No offense, coach.
Director, right, I'm your coach now. You can do this.
No, listen, coach. You suck at this. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't say suck.
It's true.
I just have a different background than you guys. I come from a theater background! And school budget cuts and then losing a coach.
Coach Walker.
Hey, you should be so lucky. Most schools would have it the other way around. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. I'm here to love the one you're with, and I'm here to lead you kids to a great run! Season?
All right. Who plays that you got?
Glad you asked me, little kid! Now I want you to go down that stage. Field, and 3 turns and a correct ball. You kids really have to sell it. I hear there's a college scout in the audience.
What'd you say?
You mean stamps?
Kids, I'm trying. Really, I am. All right, now I want you to go out there and sports your little hearts out. Oh, wait a minute. I found something last night that I want to read to you to get you fired up. Oh, Mama. Look at me 1 minute as though you really saw me. Mama, 14 years have gone by. I'm dead. You're a grandmother now, Mama. Wally's dead too. His appendix burst on a camping trip on the way to North Conway. We felt so terrible. Don't you remember, Mama? One moment. Hey!
Our town.
Come on, guys. That's a very moving speech about a young dead woman whose spirit is watching over her family. And I find it very inspirational.
We just meant that there's some bad acting there.
Yeah, don't you suck at this theater stuff too?
Hey, can I see that for a second?
I don't think you're going. Oh, Mama, just look at me for 1 second.
Alright, stop. Let me see that.
It's just that.
It's a big
Oh, Mama, Lou.
Hold on.
No, you should do that.
Alright, you be mom. I'm gonna deliver this line to you. It's a solid character choice, and I'm gonna stick with it. Oh, Mama. Mama.
Mama! Mama! Mama!
These kids hit me.
Go get 'em, boys!
Thank you so much for coming in on such short notice. I had a last-minute cancellation.
Sure, no problem.
Anyway, it's a simple voiceover gig.
Okay.
I see you have the script.
Yep.
Any questions?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, looks like it started. Steve? Okay, and we're gonna start rolling in 3, 2.
One of the most famous duos on the planet. Both struggling with their very different personal demons. A key component of the mega empire that is Sesame Street. This is Bert and Ernie, the story behind the music. Ernie's Argo saga began on the streets of Born earnest, he spent much of his youth in and out of gangs. Ernie had tried his hand with acting at a local theater, but he longed for something much bigger.
I just really wanted to be something, you know? The gang life wasn't for me.
That all changed in 1969 when he scored a coveted slot as a recurring character on Sesame Street. It was then that Ernie would meet his co-star, Bert.
In '67, I was working with a children's television workshop on a new show. By '68, we had the script for a pilot ready to go. We just needed some jerk to play Bert's roommate.
Bertram Goldstein grew up in an honest house. He had started with small jobs, occasionally writing commercials, and eventually found himself writing with Oscar.
Finally, the producers were able to find someone that was a good fit for the show. And we were looking for someone who could write and play music, too, and Ernie was able to deliver.
Bert and Ernie were the only Muppets to appear on the Sesame Street pilot in 1969, and soon they were the stars of the show. Ernie's wit and charisma would prove to be the perfect contrast to Bert's straight-man delivery. Other cast members in the early days of Sesame Street immediately took a liking to Ernie.
They had a chemistry like no other couple out there.
In addition to Ernie's talent as an actor, He was also starting to get noticed for his songwriting ability.
I had the opportunity to hear some of the chaps' early recordings when I was working on Yellow Brick Road. Thank you. I could see this fella clearly had potential.
So Ernie had earned some recognition for his first several attempts, including Numbers, Numbers, Numbers. He was still looking for a breakthrough. What was to come would be the pinnacle of all bath time songs.
You know, I had gotten real hammered on set one day. I decided I needed a hot bath to sober up. So I grabbed my towel and my little yellow buddy. Then suddenly it hit me. The perfect subject for a new song. I immediately called Bert so we could get to work.
In September 1970, Rubber Ducky would find itself in the #1 slot on Billboard's Hot 100 singles. If that weren't enough, the iconic track would also beat out Dr. Demento on the Hot 100 bath time. The epic ode to Ernie's favorite bath time friend had become a hit that would enjoy popular success for decades to come.
Rubber Ducky! Thank you. A song about a squeaky rubber toy. So simple, so mundane, effing brilliant.
With the success of Rubber Ducky, Sesame Street producers would decide to feature the single on their debut album. Simply titled The Sesame Street Book and Record, the masterpiece would go on to earn a Grammy for the duo. Book and Record would replace Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band as the #1 album in the country.
Though it was Ernie who wrote the music. Most people don't know that. Much like my relationship with Bernie, it was Bert who wrote those lyrics.
With the success of the chart-topping album, the two hit makers would set out on a worldwide tour with fellow cast members Cookie Monster and Grover, selling out stadium and the duo had become ultra-commercial. But it seemed Ernie's demons, which had been kept at bay for so long, would resurface. Bert and Ernie's relationship was again showing signs of
Easy bought the marijuana, but Ernie way more into hot than alcohol. Bert irritated because many times Ernie showed up late, or forget line. Big star that Ernie had to be. He get out of control. The late night party he had, the drugs, the orgies.
It just became regular routine for me to go through a fifth of Jack or shoot up before I head down to the set to record a scene or pop into the studio to lay down a hot new track. Hey, though, speaking of pop, in my more sober moments, I drink a nice six-pack of refreshing orange Faygo. Delicious!
As the extreme decadence and volatility in their lives began to reach critical mass, another issue could no longer be ignored.
I think everyone was wondering the same thing. Bert and Ernie shared an apartment on Sesame Street ever since they met, though they did sleep in separate beds.
The mounting pressure concerning the relationship between Bert and Ernie became just another factor contributing to the chaotic nature of their lives.
We were just so tired of the media bringing up our sexuality and our relationship in every single interview. We just wanted to focus on the show and then our music.
You know, I never understood what all the confusion was about. I was up to my neck in poon.
It would be 6 years until Bert and Ernie would come out with another album. Finally, in 1979, the wait was over for the fans. In another effort that would mysteriously parallel the Beatles in the previous decade, Bert and Ernie's fourth effort was released. The double album would feature a solid white cover with no infographics simply titled Bert and Ernie. The record, a mishmash of sorts, received mixed reviews from critics.
Bert and Ernie were losing steam. Their later albums were complete garbage. Which I like, of course. I mean, where do you go after Rubber Ducky? That was their stairway to heaven.
It was the mid-'80s, and not only had their album sales dwindled, both as a group and as solo artists, the ratings for their show were also starting to slip. Little did they know, however, the worst was yet to come.
Ernie was getting more and more unpredictable. There was one day we were getting ready to shoot a scene and he wasn't anywhere to be found, and I just remember getting a strong sinking sensation in my gut.
The Sesame Street staff searched for nearly an hour, but to no avail. Then, finally, Mr. Snuffleupagus came running out of David's house, Ernie strewn across his back, his body seemingly lifeless.
Meeting Ernie dead! He not breathing! There's no proof!
Ernie had overdosed and passed out in Big Bird's nest. Medical staff immediately arrived to try to save Ernie.
Yep. It was a shot of adrenaline straight to the heart, and then BAM! That old bastard was right back with us.
That would be the last time Ernie would touch any drugs.
I know Ernie was always the more popular one, and ultimately I think it was that fame that nearly got him killed, though. And I'm glad he's not dead, but I didn't think I could ever work with him again.
I was doing everything I could to try to kill myself. I wasn't doing it intentionally. I just think Henson I was able to make it out. I found out they liked the rubber ducky. I was the one.
To this day, Bert and Ernie continue to write and perform for Sesame Street. They remain beloved characters to millions throughout the world, forever sweeping our clouds away.
Rubber ducky! Rubber ducky, joy of joys. When I squeeze you, you let go. Rubber ducky, you're better than friends true. Everything went out.
The year is 2028. Obama has just entered his sixth term as the president. He and his death panel Vice President Hillary Clinton transformed the nation into a liberal utopia. All vices are legal. Taxation is at 90%. Religion is all but a thing of the past.
I do keep asking, but they just won't let me have a name at work. Look, honey, that man's living in the street. I think he could use some help.
Doesn't he know there's a wealth redistribution center just around the corner? President Obama,
Praise be upon him.
passed that resolution in his fourth term.
Excuse me, sir. Is everything all right?
Is everything all right? That's a hell of a question. I can't remember a time when this country was all right. I mean, I used to be Sean Hannity. Just look at what's going on now. White babies are illegal.
No, isn't it wonderful? With all the white babies being stopped, all the other races will have a chance to catch up. It's about time President Obama,
Praise be upon him.
did something about it.
So this is what it comes to. Our great nation crumbles and it's met with smiles. It's been a slippery slope ever since. gay marriage was foisted upon us in 2015 by some activist justices. Oh, God. Don't tell me you're gay.
We sure are, and proud of it. I've been married to my beautiful wife for 7 blissful years. Well, 49 for her.
She can't be more than 25.
She's not my wife. She is.
Give me some sugar, you
Sexy cocker spaniel.
I'm just her dog walker, to whom she is also married.
No. Jesus Christ! This great nation is going to hell in a government handout basket. Don't you understand the horrible affront it is to the stability of our society, to the word of God, to the natural order of the universe?
Excuse me. Are you okay? What's going on here? Sir, are you bothering this perfectly natural and state-sanctioned polygamous family unit?
Officer, arrest this man. He was talking about God. I think he might be one of those Christians that used to exist before President Obama, praise be upon him, made all religion illegal in his 3rd term.
Is that true, sir? Come on. All right, come on. Let's get you out of here.
This nation was great once! Back when manufacturing was the backbone of its economy, when people didn't listen to government propaganda, when Obama...
Praise be upon him.
Stop it! When individuals were allowed to shine instead of being stomped down to form a false equality, when people were allowed to think.
Oh, no! Critical thinking. The one thing more powerful than my fascist police training.
He's right. How could we be so blind?
Our relationship truly is an affront in the eyes of the Lord.
Cut! Everybody, that's it, cut. Mr. Hannity, you're going too far here. Great work, everyone. Take 5. Now, Sean, come on, buddy. We're on the same team here, I believe in small government and individual liberty, too. But do you honestly believe that this is what's going to happen now that gay marriage is legal?
It already is. We're being forced to condone things that are against our beliefs. It's practically illegal to be a Christian in this country anymore. Obamacare, death panels.
Death panels? My God, you actually are crazy. What have I been doing working for you all these years?
All right, everyone, that's a wrap.
Life begins at conception. America, American! And it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Why won't millennials buy cars? All this car stock. When did Taco Bell start serving breakfast? What's a Snapchat? I think I saw an urban person in the parking lot. Someone please walk me to my car. I'm Miss Reagan!
Jerry, you killed me! You killed me! Oh, hey there, son, how's it going? Hey, how'd your day go last night?
Oh, well, I think I scored.
Oh, that's my boy, huh? Get a home run, huh?
No,
Got out of third base!
no.
Well, what then?
Well, I think I visited the dugout.
Oh!
This is living. Just a couple of polar bears floating on an ice stream.
Ignoring this though, remember when we had like whole sheets of ice that we could walk around on? Now we just got these tiny little drifts that we have to bounce around on, like we're gonna drown or something.
Yeah, Fred, I remember that. What the heck happened?
Well, Phil, I think I can best explain it like this. I kinda hate people, they're ruining everything. I kinda hate people, that's why I gotta sing. I kinda hate people, they really kind of suck. You. They got this world locked up.
How do you know it's people that are the problem? We've seen, what, maybe 2 in our lives? Isn't it people that created delicious Faygo flavors like Faygo Red Hot? And where is this music coming from?
I kinda hate people.
They make us all so sad.
Wait!
We kinda hate people.
They can suck my 10-foot dick!
First of all, that was just uncalled for. Second of all, where are all these animals coming from? Where did they learn magic choreography?
Yeah, those humans really stink. And the reason we're extinct. Humans were so through with you.
If I had a taint, they could suck that too.
We kinda hate people.
They never behave.
We kinda hate people.
That's why we gotta sing. Cha! We kinda hate people.
They really kinda suck.
We kinda hate people.
They got this world locked up. We'll all be wiped out and that's lame. But just remember I don't have a name. And half the world we know that's true.
Yes, that includes all of you.
Maybe all people aren't quite so bad. Like some liberals and scientists. Perhaps most humans would hurt a fly. And we shouldn't be so pissed. Let's work together and be kind. Not throw the humans under the bus.
Maybe there's still good semen out there.
Yeah, it's like a sailor. You can't head out the gutter.
At least there's still a few.
Thank you very much. We were the cast of Where Does Skywalk End? We are playing every Wednesday in January at 9 p.m. But individually we are.
Josh!
Ellen.
John.
And I'm Katie, and please give a warm
Coming out so tonight. Please give another round of applause to this amazing cast. Gotta recognize 3 people real quick. First, we are our assistant director, my best friend, Mr. Bob Wick. Give him a round of applause. The gentleman who played the piano, recorded that amazing song for us, our musical director, Mr. Jeremy St. Martin. I couldn't ask for a better partner up with the booth. I throw a lot of shit at him last minute, and he always comes through. Mr. Doug Colbit's in the booth. Finally, this is the sketch class show. Please welcome the writers of Where the Skywalk Ends up to the stage. Because of a fluke in our training center schedule, I have taught these guys their entire time in the sketch program. So we have been together for 10 months. These guys call themselves the Dependables. Here's why. This class started with 12 writers. Down to about 8 in sketch 2, down to 5 in sketch 3. We lost one like week 1 of sketch 3. We were getting close to the end of sketch 3 and we lost one more. So our friend Brett, who is graduating, currently lives in Seattle and Skyped with us a lot. So we're gonna mail this to him. That being said, my 3 remaining dear friends are graduating from the writing program and I get to give them diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chris Ford. Lovely Ellen Stashewitz. And finally, I've never in my life or career had to tell a student, for the love of Christ, stop working. He's a teacher, so the past like 4 weeks, John just kept sending me new videos. And like, real quick, I made a Cookie Monster costume. It's like, go have Christmas, you asshole. Ladies and gentlemen, John Haslett. That's the show, everybody. Thank you so much. Give these guys one more round of applause. That is the end of the entertainment. We got a quick bit of business. After a short break, I get to come back on stage. Our short form improv tournament, Itty Bits, starts up next week. And I found out earlier today, I have the honor of drawing the names of the teams. So after a very quick break, I'm going to come back out on stage and announce those teams. Other than that, go to the bar, drink. The cast and the writers, we're hanging out all night long. Some of us will get Ubered home. We don't know who. Thank you for being here.